think you've done in these practices? And saw you guarding Azubuike today, who is just so much bigger than you are.
I mean, I think I've done pretty well. I think I've definitely more than held my own with everybody I've gone up against, including Udoka. I mean, Udoka's a big dude. The dude's like 7 foot, 290, and I've gone against him a couple of times at what was it, top 100, I think. And I think since then, I've really held my own and everything like that. So it's fun going against Bam. That's fun too. I'm going against him every day in practice next year. So looking forward to that.
You've drawn some comparisons to Scal and just being able to spread the floor and knock down jumpers, being long and kind of active on defense. Is that fair? Have you watched Scal a lot to say, yeah, that's a decent comparison?
Yeah, I think so. I think in terms of spacing the floor and everything, it's a pretty good comparison. I think with Scal, I think he likes to shoot a lot more mid-range jumpers than I do. I really love the bang and everything. Like, people might not think about my frame, like people get kind of skinny or whatever, but I really like to get down there and fight. So I think I'll do that maybe a little bit more than Scal does. But and he is a really pure jumper, so that's just something I'm trying to get to. So I always try to. You don't want to be like somebody who came before you. You want to take what they do and add more to it. So that's really my goal.
Trey Lyles, when he was in AAU in high school, he was really just your traditional 4. Cal turned him into a 3. Now he's playing 3 in the NBA. Could you see yourself playing 3 for UK next season?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I'll play whatever they tell me to. I've been working on versatility, so I feel like I can play anywhere from the 3 to the 5, and I can really space it out and shoot and handle the ball, or I can get down there and post up and anything in between. So I think I'll just play whatever Cal tells me to, wherever I can get on the court and wherever I can play.
And have you heard from the Jordan game, or do you know if you're going to play in the Derby City game? Have you made a decision there yet?
Yeah, I got invited to the Kentucky Derby, but I'm not sure if I'm going to go yet because I'm just trying to get back to school, just finish up senior year strong and everything like that. I haven't heard from Jordan Brand yet. I'm not sure if I'll be going to that, but it's an honor to be here.
Yeah.
What's it been like just being with your teammates at this game, your future teammates?
I mean, it's been really fun getting to know each other, early and everything, and playing with each other and getting a feel for each other on the court, so it's been good.
Who's the funniest of the guys here?
On our team? For Kentucky? Probably Bam. He's a fool. He's a big kid. He loves to joke around and everything, tackling people. He's too big to be playing like that, but he's funny.
He accidentally hurt somebody?
Oh, yeah, he's a strong dude, so he grab you, then it's something tough, but he's funny, yeah.
You probably not read it, but there was a recent article talking about Coach Calipari kind of being fake cool, was I believe the words they were saying. Do you think Coach Calipari's cool?
Yeah, I think he is. I think he's a really genuine guy. That's one of the things I really liked on my visit. I think people think he kind of puts on a show for TV and stuff like that, and I used to think that too a couple of years ago. And then I met him. I'm like, this dude he's really genuine, and he doesn't BS around or anything. He tells you how it is, and I mean he's a cool dude. He's cool to talk to.
What about his son and another member of this class, Brad Calipari? What's your relationship with him?
I haven't talked to Brad a whole lot. I talked to him on Twitter a couple of times. I met him on my visit because we ate at the Calipari's house. So, talked to him a couple of times. But, it's be fun to bring him in. The more the merrier. So it'll be a cool class.
How would you describe your relationship with Cal?
I think Coach Cal, he's been one of the best coaches to talk to through the whole recruiting process. He was probably one of my favorites. He was my favorite coach to talk to. He's really genuine, like I said, and he really kept it. He kept it 100 all over across the board, and he never tried to fake or anything like that. So I appreciated that from Coach Cal. We talk every now and then. We talked after the loss, and when he was in the Hall of Fame and everything like that. So we talk a lot.
What does he do to connect with you guys? Like, I guess the very beginning of the recruiting process.
Well, when he brought us on campus, I think a lot of coaches, they try to kind of be fake with you and promise you a lot of stuff and say, well, I promise you come here, you get this much playing time, or we'll draw up plays for you here, da-da-da. But he comes to he's like, you can come in and fight for everything you have to get, and you have to earn everything. So I really like that. That was the biggest thing, the biggest draw to me. Other than he's obviously a really welcoming personality, he's really funny, but he was really honest. That's the biggest thing for me.